My name is Xuan. My number is 290024, and I'll present my part for the service learning assignment. The area of my survey is located at Sintok, Movasu, Kedah, and the type of business of the survey is small and medium enterprise or micro businesses. The targeted demographic is female entrepreneurs, and there are total of seven female entrepreneurs that I have surveyed, and they have become the respondents of my survey. The first business is Khatijah Nasi Ayam. The name of the owner is Mrs. Khatijah, and the business duration is 30 years. And the type of assistance that Mrs. Khatijah required is financial aid. And the suggested type of financial aid is Dananita. Dananita is a type of loan given to help women entrepreneurs in their micro business. Provider of this loan is Majlis Amanah Rakyat or MARA, which is agency under the government. Its purpose for giving this loan is to help the woman entrepreneur to reduce their financial stress. Moreover, it is also given to raise family income, empower current female entrepreneurs, and encourage more women to pursue entrepreneurial endeavors. The maximum financing that will be given is 150,000 when where there is a charge of interest is 3.5 per annum. The borrower can choose to pay back between 1 to 10 years, which depends on the loan amount. However, Nalanita also can be applied by partnership businesses but with the condition that 51% of shareholders were women. The terms and conditions of this loan is that first, Malaysian citizens, the business is owned by Malaysian citizen or Bumiputera only. Second, the business is registered with Company Commercial Malaysia or Suruhanjaya Syarikat Malaysia SSM. Third, businesses that is brick and mortar, which is a physical business. Fourth, operating more than 6 months. Fifth, have license that is approved by the local authority. Sixth, fulfill Sharia compliance. And seventh, that the owner of the business is not blacklisted by MARA. Based on the terms and conditions and the details of the loans, this loan is suitable for Mrs. Khadijah to apply for this loan for the to sustain her business operation. To register for the loan, Mrs. Khadijah is required to head over to the MARA website and fill in the required details to register for the loan. The next business is Awani Selera Kampung. The business is owned by Mrs. Rohani binti Ibrahim, and the duration of her business is for 26 years. And the type of assistance that she required is financial aid. And the suggested type of financial aid is Tananita. Based on the terms and conditions, the the applicant must be Malaysian citizens or Bumiputera only, and the business is registered under the Company Commercial Malaysia or Suruhanjaya Syarikat Malaysia SSM. Third, businesses that is brick and mortar, which is the business has to be a physical store. Fourth, operating more than 6 months. And fifth, have a license that is approved by the local authority or PBT. Sixth, fulfilled Sharia compliance. And seventh, not blacklisted by MARA. Based on the terms and conditions, Mrs. Rohani binti Ibrahim is also eligible to apply for this loan as Mrs. Rohani has fulfilled all the criteria and the requirements required for the loan. To register for the loan, Mrs. Rohani can head over to the MARA website and to register for the loan by filling in the details required in the website. The next business is Katja and Abang Johari. The name of the owner is Khadijah, and the business duration is for 4 years. The type of assistance is financial aid, and the suggested type of financial aid is Tekun Niaga. Tenor Niaga is a type of financing given by Tekun Nasional. It can be said that Tenor Niaga is widely acceptable as Tekun Niaga are not just given to the women entrepreneurs in micro business, but also the men entrepreneurs in micro business. The purpose of Tekun provides these funds is to enable the entrepreneurs to obtain financing quickly. Thus, their business can get more efficient. The amount of financing is starting from 10,000 ringgit to 50,000 ringgit. However, as Tekun complies with Sharia, there is no interest charge on the loan given. Instead of interest rate, a 4% commission will be charged yearly based on the loan. while the term for these loans is from 6 months to 5 years. The terms and conditions of the loan is first, the applicant must be Bumiputera or Malaysian aged between 18 to 65 years old and is not declared bankrupt. The second terms is owning certificate registered with Company Commission Malaysia or Suruhanjaya Syarikat Malaysia SSM. The third have not borrowed loan more than 50,000 ringgit from other financial institution. The fourth is that activities must be Sharia compliant. The fifth is that must have a business location or online businesses is also accepted. Six is full-time business. Based on the terms and conditions, Mrs. Khadijah has fulfilled all the requirements required for the loan, and Mrs. Khadijah is eligible to apply for the loan. To apply for the loan, Mrs. Khadijah is required to prepare a few required documents to apply for the loan. Firstly, a certificate from SSM. Second, copy of identity card or IC. Third, fund application form. Fourth, bank account statement which are the latest 3 years. And the fifth is the picture of the applicant. All these documents are required to be prepared beforehand as the registration for the loan is to be done physically at the nearest Tekun National branch. And the nearest Tekun National branch in Kedah is at Jitra and Alostar. The next business is Nasi Kerabu and Laksam Ori Klaten. The name of the owner is Nur Zarina. The business duration is 6 years, and the type of assistance that she required is financial aid. The suggest type of financial aid is Kasih Nita. Kasih Nita is a type of loan given by Bank Simpanan Nasional (BSN) to women entrepreneurs in micro business. BSN will provide this loan to the women entrepreneurs since BSN hopes that they can use this loan to use as a startup capital and also working capital. The loan amount given will be at a range from 5,000 ringgit to 50,000 ringgit. However, there must be a price paid for the loan, which is the interest. The interest charged for the loan is about 4% per annum. The terms and conditions of this loan is that the business is Malaysian owned and the applicant is self-employed, and people from overseas that are running a business are are not allowed to apply for this loan. And the second term is that the business is registered with the Company Commission Malaysia or Suruhanjaya Syarikat Malaysia SSM. Third, businesses that operate more than 6 months are only allowed to apply. And fourth, business owned by women regardless of sole propriety, partnership, private limited liability. Based on the terms and conditions, Mrs. Nur Zarani is eligible to apply for this loan as she is a Malaysian and and self-employed, and her business is registered under the SSM, and her business has been operated for about 6 years. Thus, Mrs. Zarina is eligible to apply for the loan. To apply for the loan, Mrs. Zarina is required to prepare a few documents for the application of the loan. First is the copy of her identity card or IC. Second, the business registration license from CCM or SSM. Third, the latest 3 months bank account statement. Fourth is a copy of utility bills. And fifth is other documents deemed necessary for the application of the loan. All these documents are required to be prepared in a PDF form as the registration is only uh, to be done via online, or Mrs. Nuzarina, uh, if Mrs. Nuzarina has any inquiries, Nuzarina can head to any nearest uh, BSN branch, and the nearest BSN branch is located in Changlun. And the website has also provided a step-by-step guideline for the applicant to follow the steps to apply for the loan. The next business is Pusaka Sri Utara. The name of the owner is Kanchana Modi, and the business duration is 35 years. The type of assistance is financial aid, and the type of financial aid is Kasenita. The terms and conditions for the loan is firstly the business is owned by a Malaysian and the applicant must be self-employed, and this loan is not allowed for people from overseas that are running a business to apply for the loan. Second, the business is registered under the Xuan Malaysia or SSM. Third, businesses that has been operated more than 6 months are only allowed to apply. And fourth, business owned by women regardless of the sole propriety, partnership, private and private limited liability. Based on the terms and conditions, Mrs. Kanchana Murthy is eligible to apply for this loan as she is a Malaysian that own a business selling newspapers, and she is self-employed as well. And second, her business is registered under the SSM, and her business has been operated for about 35 years, which is more than qualified to apply for this loan and has fulfilled the requirement of the terms and conditions. Thus, this loan is suitable for Mrs. Kanchanamurthy, and she is also eligible to apply for this loan as she has fulfilled all the required requirements uh, to apply for this loan. The doc- to apply for this loan, Mrs. Kanchana is required to prepare a few documents to apply for this loan. Firstly, a copy of her identity card or IC. Second, business registration license from CCM or SSM. Third, latest 3 months bank statement. Fourth, a copy of utility bills. And fifth, other supporting documents. These documents are required to be prepared in a PDF form as the application for this loan is to be done online via the BSN website. And Mrs. Kanchanamurthy needs to fill in the details required in the online form, as well as to attach all these documents in a PDF form. Or if Mr. Kanchanamurthy has any inquiries, Mr. Kanchanamurthy is able to can head over to any nearest BSN branch to seek assistance uh, to seek for assistance her to assist her application process. The next business is Ayam Collection Loan. The name of the owner is Noor Haliza, and the business duration is about 13 years. And the type of assistance is financial aid. And the such type of financial aid is BizCash Plus. BizCash Plus BizCash Plus is a financing given to the micro, small, and medium enterprise SME by SME Corporation Malaysia. The purpose of SME Bank giving this loan to SMEs is to allow them to use it as a working capital in their business. Nevertheless, Bizcash Plus can be given to any of the entrepreneurs, no matter man or woman, if the entrepreneur complies with the terms and conditions of the loan. The amount of loan can be given is said to be huge as it started from 100,000 ringgit to 1 million ringgit. The interest rate may also differ from well the minimum is base financing rate 0.0% and the maximum is base financing rate 2.0% with a tenure of up to 5 years. For Bizcash Plus, guarantee is required to reduce the default risk faced by the SME. The terms and conditions of the loan is that the business has to be micro, small and medium enterprise according to the definition of SME corporation. Second, business must be Sharia compliant. Third, the business must be registered with SSM or Society Syarikat Malaysia. Fourth, 51% of the business is owned by a Malaysian. And the fifth is that a business running at least or more than 3 years. Based on the terms and conditions, Ms. Noor Haliza is eligible to apply for the loan as her business is uh, as her business falls under the micro, small and medium enterprise. And second, the business is also a Sharia compliant business. Third, her business is also registered with Sunjaya Syarikat Malaysia or SSM. Fourth, her business is owned 100% by Ms. Noor Haliza, and her business has been running for about 13 years or is more than qualified to apply for this loan. To apply for this loan, Ms. Noleza is required to contact the SME Corporation through email or telephone. Noleza can contact SME Corporation via email by emailing to customercare@smebank.com.my, or call the hotline at 03-2603-7700. Or Miss Nohaiza can head over to the nearest SME Bank branch for a consultation to register for the loan. And the nearest SME Bank branch is at Complex Perniagaan Sultan Abdul Hamid, Perseran Sultan Abdul Hamid, located in Alostar, Kedah. The next business is Warung Mak Teh. The name of the owner is Latifah, and the business duration is about 20 years. The type of assistance is financial aid, and the such type of financial aid is tekun niaga. Uh, the terms and conditions of the loan is that firstly, the applicant must be Bumiputera and also a Malaysian aged between 18 to 65 years old and is not declared bankrupt. Second, the applicant must own a certificate registered with Company Commission Malaysia or Suruhanjaya Syarikat Malaysia (SSM). Third, the applicant must have not borrowed loan for more than ringgit from other financial institution, and the activities must be Sharia compliant and must have business location or online business is also accepted, and the business as applicant is doing full time doing the business. Based on the terms and conditions, Ms. Latifah is eligible to apply for the loan as she is Malay Bumiputera and also a Malaysian aged, as she is 35 years old. Thus, she is within the age range of 18 to 65 years old, and she's also not declared bankrupt. And her business she owns a certificate registered with Suruhanjaya Syarikat Malaysia (SSM), and she has not borrowed any other loan from any other financial institution. And her activity and her business is a food business, thus it is a Sharia compliant, and she has a business location, and she is doing full time in doing this business. The document needed to apply for this loan is first is the certificate from SSM, second is copy of identity card or IC, third is the fund application form, fourth is bank account statements which are at least latest 3 years, and the fifth is picture of the applicant, and sixth is the additional document, although it is not compulsory to be prepared by the applicant. Ms. Latifah is required to prepare all these documents beforehand, as the application for this loan is to be done physically at the Tekun National Branch. The nearest Tekun National Branch in Kedah is in Jitra and or in Alostar. Ms. Latifah, if Ms. Latifah has any inquiries, Ms. Latifah can head over to any at of nearest branch of Tekun National to seek for assistance for the application process of the loan. And the status of the application process by the 7 entrepreneurs is that as of late, they have not begun their application process.